in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Look out here.
Check 56. I'm coming.
The first carry now. This is Williams. Space to maneuver at the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. On the ground, this is Williams. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Hey, 43, 15.
Oh, you gonna switch sides?
They'll run it with Williams. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
We're going that side.
They give it to Williams, running right. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Past the and now off to the races, down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Oh, he goes up top. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was.
Nice hurdle, bro.
Get back to the 16-yard line.
This nigga hurdled. This nigga hurdled me. Yo.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position
doing,
means
bro?
Go ahead and attack on
bro,
offense.
What you doing?
Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now here's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Rush coming, and he he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
He's going for it.
Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Mahomes now on first down. Being chased out left. They complete it to Hill. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 9 catches, 105 yards for Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl. He likely had the biggest play of the game, would you say?
I would say so. 44-yard catch on 3rd and 15. Usually you're trying to just find enough space to get over the sticks, right? Get a 16, 18-yard gain, which is difficult in and of itself. But 44 yards on 3rd and 15. San Francisco had contained him so well throughout the game because you know what it's like with Tyreek Hill. When he catches the ball, you better surround him or he'll break a big one. Finally does it at the key point, and that starts the comeback for Kansas City. Paved the way for the first of 3 KC touchdowns in the fourth quarter.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a second down.
That's a 9-yard line.
Yellow. Number 53, Mike 53.
Hey, man. Watch the boot.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs, nothing.
Yellow. I'll go blue, lady. Hey, tight.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes, complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
Come on, bro.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab as they're now on the board here in the first half. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just a second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield.
Let's show them some real offense, fellas.
Only 1 score.
Let's show them some real offense, fellas.
But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
That's yellow. There's a blue lady. 53, Mike 53. Push him back.
Show them a real offense, baby.
A give to Williams, running right.
Show them some real offense.
This inside the 35.
Show them a real offense.
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On second down, Williams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 30 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Leaps past him. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Keep trying me, boy. Keep trying.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Just like that.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. It's Kelsey on the ground. And all the way down to the 42. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 41 yards. Throwing now is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Caught Kelsey, left side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Are you serious?
It's a gain of 34. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland.
What these niggas playing with, bro?
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. And how about this decision? Tie game, first half, but here's an onside kick. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. And the Chiefs have it. I can't say that's something you see often, but it worked out for them. Tie game, they try to get the ball back, and they do.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad used to give me a lot of tales about this guy called Old Mo. I never knew who Old Mo was. Now I do. It's Old Momentum, and they want to keep riding it.
Old Mo. Is that a true story? Or?
True story.
I love your pops. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They go play action. Now Mahomes buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2. Much more manageable. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Come on, baby.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. It's complete to Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Timeout called for by the offense, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Oh, 3 tight ends.
Number 53, Mike 53. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. Come on.
Mahomes now to throw. He's got it to Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. Now Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Now it's Mahomes again to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Hey, shut up, nigga. Fuck you talking about? You just now start talking. Shut up. Shut up, nigga.
The KC offense
Fuck
out
wrong
of the
with
huddle,
you?
ready for their
Now
next
you're going to start talking because you got to leave.
For just
You
one final
a
play,
bum.
and then it'll be off to the locker room
fucking
to talk
bum,
about how
dog.
they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take
you still over there, bum?
We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
This what we doing, bum? You a bum.
And all the Chiefs have it.
Let's go. Let's do it.
You a bum, dog.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing.
And he
Crab.
can't find a
You a
receiver,
crab.
and he's brought
Learn how to
down.
read defense, you
Amanda
crab.
Logba.
You a crab.
Credit him with his
You a
sack
crab.
as he
You shut the
buries
fuck
him
up,
for
bitch.
a loss of 10. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete.
Crab
a
ass.
lot of contact, no
Crab
call.
ass.
It's third down.
Shut
Not his
up.
best throw there, but
Shut
when
up,
he sit
you
right now in
bum.
the third quarter,
You
he's
a
had
bum.
a good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute off.
And the Chiefs are going to
Shut
get
up,
him.
bum. Keep
The amount
talking.
of sacks
Keep
that they've
talking.
absorbed in
Get
this
up on the
game is
line.
absolutely
Keep
extraordinary.
talking.
Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been
You right.
demonstrated
Listen to
time
the
and time
TV.
again.
Listen to the TV. You cannot handle this, bruh. No, bum. You shut the fuck up, bum. Let's go.
The offense is going to
Do something, bum. Do something, bum.
Failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here.
No, he didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You was a crab. You a crab. Shut up. Shut up. You shut up. You shut up. You a crab.
Well, they were 2 for 3 on fourth down tries. Now they're
These
unsuccessful.
crabs
That brings
is
them down to
dead.
50%.
These little niggas, man.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good
Look, watch
about.
this.
You know,
Watch this.
2
Watch
for
this.
4,
Watch
I mean,
this.
2
Watch
for
this.
3
Watch
before
this.
that,
Watch
but
this.
finally get
Watch
stopped
this.
again. That's
Watch
okay.
this.
That's the
You
type of
too.
team that'll keep
You
pressing.
stay
In this
safe, bro.
situation, they'll continue to go for it.
Yellow. On the line. Check 53, Mike. I'm coming for you. You take.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Let's go, little lady.
They run it again with Williams. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
43. 43.
First down, Chiefs.
53.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. That's good for 28 yards. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 4 yards out. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
No problem there on the extra point. And that will put them on top here in the third. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Reggie Ragland getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes, and an alley to run. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Good run, good run.
Now here's Mahomes. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Chris Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Are you serious?
Yellow.
The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? Mahomes going to throw. That's complete. It's ball.
Nice catch.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Result of the play, 1st down and 10.
I don't need to. I'm here all day.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 3 quarters have come and gone. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I had to. Nobody was open.
Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed.
Pressure again, and down he goes again. Emmanuel Ogbah, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
They'll set up a throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Hey, 57.
2nd and long. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. He's back to throw. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Trying to squeeze it in there at this stage of the game. You got to take some chances. Nice job to knock it away, though.
You're so right. Understanding where they are in the game, you got to take that opportunity and maybe thread the needle. Unable to get it done there.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They complete it to Hill. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that in.
Big numbers, 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Modesto. Replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more. Tell them